Hey guys, um, I'm David. I'm a resident here in New York City amidst this coronavirus crisis. Um, just here to share my thoughts on it and provide some perspective as to what's really going on in a place so badly affected like New York. I'm just at the hospital right now. You know, same thing. This thing's real. I keep saying over and over again in all these videos that it's scary. And the thing is, like, it's real. We watch the TV every morning. We watch the news. And we watch all these people speak about the virus and what it's doing. Like how it's affecting all of us. But man, y'all don't even know. And I don't say that to be like condescending or arrogant. Like I say that because it's scary. You don't even know. Yeah, I wish I could just tell you about all the things that we talk about here as like members of this hospital. Like how scared people actually are. Like, yeah, I'm sure it's scary in every hospital in every city, like around the world, in the US. Man, New York's getting hit like really hard. Today we have more than half of the cases in the entire United States here. Like, not everyone knows what that looks like. Not everyone knows what that feels like. And to be honest, it doesn't feel good. It's scary when like circulating in our like group chats and like emails and things, like people start sending you information about how we can use one ventilator for 2 patients, and studies with simulators about how to use one ventilator for 4 patients, and how we can use one BiPAP to ventilate 2 intubated patients. Like, these are just some of the things that we talk about, and these are just some of the things that like go around. And I know like we pretend or we talk about it, and it like we talk about it like it's a normal thing. It's just medicine we practice. Like, if you would have told me that this was how we'd be talking about medicine as a medical student, I would have laughed and thought you were joking. And it's here, and it's like this. And everyone's talking about how the US system is like not prepared for any of this. We don't have all the equipment that we need. We don't have all the supplies that we need. And like, that's real. Like, that's true. We're talking about ventilating 4 patients with one ventilator. And we're so early on into this. Like, they talk about not having enough masks. Like, sometimes you walk onto the unit, it's like, hey, can I get a mask? And they're like, oh yeah, they haven't sent them up yet. Like, they're still looking for them, or we're still waiting for them, like waiting for them, like what? I don't know if you can hear that, but they're paging for portable X-ray to the SICU because they've converted the SICU to an MICU because they've canceled all elective surgeries. There's plans to like expand our sub ICU into like a full functioning ICU. Like, I don't know what to say to like make people realize like how scary that is, how scary this is, and how unprepared we feel. I don't know. I don't know, man. I just can't help but vent these feelings and try and give people like a real outlook on like what's really happening in a place that's so badly affected. Like yesterday, it felt like every hour they were overhead paging for anesthesia, for intubation, because that's how many people have just been like decompensating from this, just crashing from this. These are young people too. It's depressing. It's scary. It makes us nervous. It makes us think about the people that we left at home and the family that we have across the country that we can't see, but we can FaceTime. But like, when we ask people to like self-isolate, it's like stay home, but be with your family. Spend time with them. Because take it from someone like me stuck here, I wish I was in your position sometimes to like be with my family. But I signed up for this. And this is my job. And it's what we gotta do. Sometimes I just wish people could understand what that feels like.